How's it going, everyone? Cliffmaster in the house today, and we're back at Subnautica Below Zero. Welcome all of you. Welcome all of you. And do let me know if I'm sounding a bit soft. I'm also going to be trying to... I do need to make sure that my audio is going just fine, at least. But we're going to be playing some Subnautica Below Zero with some stream raiders. Feel free to drop your... Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see here. Any better? Any better here? Because sometimes I like to go down a little bit. But if it's a bit soft, there might be another... Perfecto. I think you mean perfecto. Perfect. Anyway, back to the game. So, yep, yesterday's stream was kind of interesting, considering that my computer crashed a couple of times because Immortals Phoenix Rising is a very graphically intense game. Makes me wonder if my current graphics card can handle it. It is a couple of years old. So I'm looking up some of the other graphics cards right now, but it looks like my favorite computer component website is currently out of stock of the top two graphics cards that I'm looking into. So I'm just looking about, hopefully trying to get some better ones soon. They're probably out of stock because of the fact of all this shit that's been going on with this pandemic. But of course, Sony's been sold out on the PlayStation 5 for quite some time. I want a PS5, but they sold out so quickly. It sucked. Yeah, it is very bad right now. But hopefully with these vaccines will help solve that pandemic problem. And soon enough, we'll be back to a proper market. So in the meantime, since I can't afford a graphics card at the moment, a new graphics card at the moment, I'm going to have to work with my settings a little bit to see how they work. So tomorrow morning, I will be doing test runs of the game, of the demo at least. If it can handle the demo, it will handle the main core game. In the meantime, yeah, the game I was talking about in that regard would be which graphics card? It is a GeForce RTX 1080 Ti. At the time, it was pretty top-notch graphics card. But anyway, back here we are. Let's see what we do here. It's been a while since I've been back on this, so let's see. Yeah, exactly. And from what I've read about the graphics card, it should handle Immortals Phoenix Rising, but I have no idea why it's and it does, but it keeps but streaming it at the same time requires a lot of computer power, and it's possible that my CPU just simply is out of date. I don't know. A stronger CPU might be able to help. The current the CPU I have is a AMD Ryzen 5, I think it's a Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7 2700X. I don't know which one. In fact, let me go ahead and pause it and take a closer look at that. Let's see here. Yep, it's a AMD Ryzen 7 2700X series. Which, if I recall correctly, is still a top-notch CPU. But it is dated. That too has been around for a couple of years. Yeah, but for some reason it was not handling the game properly yesterday. So tomorrow I'm doing my test runs. That being said, let's take a look at this. Okay, signal of the pilot last night. Oh, that's right. Let's see what kind of blueprints I'm still looking for. Oh, I'm still looking for the aquarium module and the sea truck fabricator modules. Because I don't think I'll be able to... Would it be Yeah. Would it be possible to get like a habitat builder or something? Because I really need to learn to make that. The hell is that? Hmm. It's it's getting pretty bad, yeah. Excess upgrades. Yeah. How about no? Anywho's, let's see. I am curious. I don't think I've ever explored properly, entirely, all. Ow! I don't think I've fully explored the Delta Station dock properly, along with whatever else is out there. Also, oh yeah, I already saw this one. Ready? Off we go. See what's going on out there. Yummy. Okay. Speeding along, we are. Thermal vent. Oh well. Ow! Okay, we finally arrived. Alright. Let's see. Keep the beacon there. There we go. Alright. Moving on. Down here again. Oh, that was close. Almost ran into it. Okay, going back up. Yappers. Alright, yeah, I'm sure you'll be back anyway. Aliens indeed. Yay! Oh, that was fun. The heck is this stuff right here? Horseshoe shrub. Hey. Let's see here. Oh dear. Oh wait. What's this? Okay, got some copper. Whoa. Yoink. Up. Got the station. Alrighty then. I'm gonna make absolutely sure I've explored all that I could. Swivel chair. Eat. Updated. Cool. A framed picture, we shall do. Sam spy peckling drawing. Neat. Now that's actually cool. Next. Building maps. Oh, this will definitely come in handy. Okay, so let's take a look, shall we? Alrighty. So Delta Station right here, I guess. 5 0. The Kappa, my Omega's right here. That's the biological research. Highly classified, huh? Very interesting. Also, oh. Right. All right. There we go. Oh, this will definitely come in handy. Welcome back. Found myself a map here that I missed last time during one of my previous runs. Let's see here. Alrighty. Got some copper.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Yeah. That being said. I am not picking up snow. There is no point. Oh. Uh-huh. All right. Any way to get above this location here? Anywhere? Ah. How did I miss that? Okay. Line. Hey, that's okay. What'd you have to check on, by the way? Ooh. PDA. Okay, let's see. Oh shoot, it's starting to get cold for me. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt a bit. Okay, that'll work. So we'll stand right here for a minute. Take a look at this, whatever this memo we just picked up. New employee training. It is recommended that all training be completed while Towers is in test mode. Test mode is a fully functional, simulated version of live mode. While in test mode, all communications from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test override module into the diagnostic port as depicted in the diagram to the left. The activate test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test override module has been inserted. Okay, good to know. And now we go down. Try to get back to where we were. Looky. Looky. Alright. Nothing worth scanning here, I guess. And on. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. What am I looking for, I wonder? Ah! Hope I didn't miss anything over here. What the? Oh. Okay, obviously I missed a floodlight. That's okay. Oh dear, it's getting cold. Into the waters we shall go. It's amazing how the water actually is not hurting my, not hurting me. Or making me cold, and yet being up here did. Enter and drink. And also time for Stream Raiders. Here we go. So here we are. So we got Raider W9 with 3, G70N with 3, I'd Love 2 with 2, and Guild Arts 135 with 2. Gonna give you guys a boost. So here we go. The 3 of us taking on a boss. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. That was easy. Well, congratulations, we won. Yeah, ready. So, I'd Love 2 with a 1 scroll monk, and G70N with 1 scroll of a flying rogue. Yay! And we just finished the chapter. Okay, I'm gonna try something fresh this time. Let's see. Okay, so the next versus mode won't be available later tonight, so I'm gonna miss out. Shit. So we'll just do a dungeon. So let's see how we do this time. Hope you do better this time. And taking on this robot. Error. I'm gonna go ahead and there is also shit. Might as well move on with it. Good luck to all you. 5 minutes to get this all down. So here we go. Back to the game. And let's get back to the drop pod. Woo! Nice lights. Here we go. Boy. Once we get back to the drop pod, we're definitely gonna need to get our thirst under control. So we need to go get some freaking air bladders. I think there was like like some sort of upgrade mod for this sea truck. This is moving pretty slow. Ow! Okay, hunting some air bladders now. There's one. Yoink. There's two. Yoink. Alright, there's a third over here. Yoink. Ooh. Hey, dookie. Whoa! The hell? That hurt. Might as well leave them be. Gonna give me some air. And God, it's cold up there. Air bladders, and also take an Arctic peeper. Yoink. There's another air bladder. Yoink. Oh dear, and it's yoink. Yoink. There you go. Now, if only I could come up with something that would help me get that could actually help me get more and get the habitat builder. Or whatever it's gonna take. Okay, interface. And time to make me some water. Because I definitely could use a recharger. Kind of hard to do that when I and use it. Kind of hard to build a modification station without the means to build one. Get rid of this. Eat. Yummy. Drink and drink. And we are good. Turn you into a wiring kit. You never know. So, deposit you. We have an extra battery at least. Do away for now. All right, I got that there. Equipment. Okay. Robots. Aid. Casino biological research. I mean, there's a material excavation over here. And for some reason, this is considered highly classified. Ah. Made a server you did, Sid. Sorry I missed that earlier. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and it is time for the Stream Raiders dungeon. So off we go. So we got Guild Arts 135 with 3, TIMD with 1, and Sergeant Gento with 1. So place down a defense for you guys over here and charge! Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Take him out. Take him out. Bum, 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 bum. Now it's yay. We're splitting up into 3 areas, apparently. Yeah. My primal arch is doing good. And now we move on. Orgromeda. Oh no! The cyborg's released! Oh dear. Sergeant Jinto has fallen. Lidard 135 is down to 1. But I think we got this. Yay. Bam 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 bam. Yay! Victory! Hype in the chat. We go now collecting, and now let's go get our boon. Let's see, Swift Souls, Momentum. Let's see, Headshot. I'll take that. Yoink! On to the next dungeon battle. And I should up me another one of these. Ooh, yeah, this ought to be fun. So, here we go. 6 minutes to get it all in, folks. Let's see. Yeah. Get into this map. This is Delta. I presume. Okay. Let's go check out the Phi Robotics Center. So we gotta go out there. So, not too far from Delta. From the Delta dock. So we gotta go back to Delta, at the very least, and it is to the southwest of it. So off we go. Damn fish don't know when to get out of the way. Much like in the real world. Am I right? Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, what the hell? Kind of weird that is. The hell is that? I don't like the noise. Ooh, what's down here?
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Oh, that's good to know. But what the hell is this down here? Creature egg? best be careful down here. I see. Give me that. Oh boy. Let's turn around then. I don't see much exploring here at the moment. That was worth that was definitely worth a little bit of my time. Oh dear, there it is. Okay. So for now. Yep. Day 14 since I landed. AKA crash landed. Gotta be something here. Okay. I'm definitely in unexplored territory right now. Could have been right off of it. It's time for the dungeon again. And we got Sergeant Jinto with 2 and Glide Arts 135 with 2. Not much at the very least, but at least it's something. And we attack. 3, 2, 1. Yep! Oh, this takes me back. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Yay! We won! Got 3 more keys! Okay, and what boon should we get with? All units deal 5% more damage. Hell to the fuck yeah! Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Back to Ritualandia. Okay. Let's see. Well, good luck to all of you. 6 minutes to go. Ah, this must be it. Yep, we have reached Phi. Damn thing can't fit. We're gonna have to exit. Hmm. Oh boy. I'm gonna need a stronger tank.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh shit, I did not notice. Oh well. Well, hey. Looky. Something over here. A moon pool. But what good is that if I can't build it though?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Gotta go over here then. Back into my sea truck.
Oxygen.
Swim to surface. There's no time. We're too deep. And here we go again. Ooh, I found some rubies. Yay! I got a ruby. Well, it's nice that I got a moon pool schematic.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
That's
remaining.
not gonna do me much good if I don't know how to freaking build one. Okay, I don't know how I pulled that off. I'm glad I did. Okay, time for me to drink some water. That was much needed there. And we get about 50 seconds until the next start of the battle.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. That really sucks. There we go. Alrighty! Time for the next dungeon battle. Here we go. So we got Sergeant Jinta with 3, Gleedarts 135 with 2, and Grandma's Lemus is with 2. And adjectivals with 1. Let's speed this up a bit. Haste! Here we go! Gotta stop him. Here we go! Yeah, look at that rope fly! And there he goes. Broke off to destroy the siege weapons. Stop it! Oh, he took out our heels! That ain't cool. But he's down. Now we gotta destroy. Yeah! Uh-oh. Not cool. Not. There we go. Saved ya. And we win! Yahoo! Alright, on to the next level with the boon. And now, let's see. Friend explosion. Buses die instantly, but grant 30% defense bonus to nearby allies for 30 seconds. Support units now get 20% more damage defense now. I'll take this boon. Thank you. Pew, pew, pew. Ooh, to the oasis we go. And yoink. Good luck to all of you. 6 minutes to drop here. So here we go. What's going on down here? Yo, Jabrowski, how's it going? Playing some Subnautica Below Zero today. Steady, steady, scan. Gimme. I want that prawn soup. Yoop. Something I already have. Rats. Cut open. Okay, I'm going to need a laser cutter then. Yep, Bruce. Yep, doing a dungeon at the moment, so you're gonna have to be quick.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let me get you at least. Back up there.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Come on. And I drown. Okay, that was kind of weird, but at least I got back here. So, let's see what I've lost. Nothing too major. Okay. I gotta use the mobile because my work blocks. Yeah. That kind of sucks, but I understand. Gotta move. Get first. Okay. There's got to be a way to start building my facilities here, though. The Prawn Suit Mark III. Yep. The pressure reactive waterproof nanosuit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. Mark III is the latest iteration and has so far been rolled out by Altura for their own high-value phase gate related operations. It is fully insulated. Blah blah blah. power suit. It's got you covered. And there is so much going on here right now. And the vehicle console upgrade. Build in the moon pool to upgrade docked vehicles. Yeah, and I would love to learn how to build a freaking moon pool. If I know how to build it in the first place. If I didn't, I need a freaking habitat builder. How the hell do I do that though? Okay. Also, I don't even have the necessary tools to cut open that one thing I needed. Damn it! And all I have is a standard old 2 tank. Oof. Okay, how the heck do I deposit? There's got to be something here that helps me with the up here. Okay. Here. Oh. I'm not exactly raging just yet.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Repair this piece of shit truck.
New creature discovered.
Yep, the red feather fish. Alright, and it's time for the dungeon again. So here we go. Back to the dungeon we go. Yay, Dabrowski with the 1 at the moment. And we got TIMD with 1. Objectivals with 2. And we got Sergeant Jinto with 2. And Guild's Arts 135 with 3 actually. I'm sorry. Gonna give you guys the boost here. So here we go. Yeah, that's the problem with going mobile. You gotta take lag into account. If it takes, I think it takes longer than 2 seconds. Oh wait, it did count. There's your 2 there, Jabrowski. It did it. See? At the bottom. Lucky you. And my barbarian falls. Yay. But we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Because now all we have to do is loot the treasure. Yay. This is gonna take a little bit. And while we're checking this, I'm also gonna double check my Discord at the very moment. See here. And we're good. And now we have zoomed in pretty much as close as we could. There we are. And now all we have to do is go down to this chest and Kabooski! Can't wait to see you get back to Stream Raiders as well when you get the chance one day there, Obolt. Hey, let's see. Ranger boots or Ranger unit fires rate is increased by 10%. Yoink! Onto the battle tabletopia! Drop down me, cha! Over yonder. Good luck to all of ya. 6 minutes to get your 3 units in. Very little time to explore, so I better make this count. Ooh, heck yeah. Ah, boy. Go. Oxygen. Not the prawn suit. All right. Give me. I'm just gonna follow the track. Follow the track. Yoink!
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Come
New
on.
technology acquired.
Yay. Yay!
Oxygen.
Yes, I know. Oh, much needed. Woo.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Gimme. Thank you. Sure, I could go a little deeper next time. That's what she said. Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Here we go. Finally. You think it would, you would think with all this tech, they would make a bigger O2 tank. Well, that's the problem. I'm trying to get to that point. It's kind of hard. So, that being said, though, got some new stuff here. Need one more fragment of the prawn suit. Okay, sleep. Station on. But you would. Oh, headlamp. Ion battery? I would love to learn how to build that. Anyways, got something new from the mining site. Let's see. What is all this? I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment. Lil says she'd send more over to set it up later. Ah, alien science nonsense. I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. Pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there. If you ask me, the scientists have too much control over here. What? I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks. I wouldn't call them little. Do you know the name of a single person who works down here? I know you, Marvin. Tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity. Heh. Indeed. Okay. Was unexplained ion signatures linked to Aurora's disappearance? The Aurora? This is reminding me a lot of the story from In Other Water. Haven't even seen that before. An unusual ion signature on the edge of Altair's space has scientists baffled. Some have drawn a connection with a similar echo detected around the time of the Aurora's reported crash landing. How the two might be connected is an open question, and many in the scientific community maintain they are unrelated and explained by natural phenomenon, or even Altair secretly testing new technologies. Fuel has been added to the fire by Altair's refusal to release its full data on the Aurora accident, and recent indications from sources that they will be revising up their list of expected casualties. Without revealing where this information is coming from, it has now been months since the Sunbeam went quiet, with no new information. The salvage teams continue their long journey to 4546. Well, we know the story, don't we? Okay, and that is also time for Stream Raiders again. Here we go. So we got Guild Arts 135 with 2, Adjectivos with 2, Sergeant Jintos with 2, and Jabrowski with 1. You end up finding a secret lab under the water, and it turns out the company was trying to harvest the planet, but nature wins and ends up destroying the lab. Yep. And now another company comes in, doomed to repeat history. Well, let's see how we do against level 5. Roll it. Come on. Oh, shit, it's an ambush. We didn't stand a chance. Boy. Oh well. Guild Arts 135 was the MVP for this dungeon run. So congratulations to you. And now we continue on with our next battle. Let's see. Going for these tokens though. Yay. And now we continue on. Gonna bring my archer over here. Good luck to all of you. And now, 30 minutes. Okay.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Not this time. Yeah. Get out of my way. Yay. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I know the way. I know the way. I know the way. Okay. Bye-bye! I'm out of here. No, no. No, no. Not dealing. Not dealing. We just have to go straight south, mostly, next time. And we shall. I gotta head back and start hunting. Because I am getting hungry. Alrighty, and Kikatsu drops an epic Lekake warrior on the battlefield. Thank you for the epic. Hell yeah, you are epic. For dropping that epic. Arr. Hey, boy. Alrighty. it down that water again. Here we go. Yay! Yep. I am starving! Come on! Oh boy. Yay! Okay, Arctic Peeper. Get over here. Don't. You're not getting away. Yoink. Yoink. Use some extra water. Peeper did it. Ah! Damn you, penguin. Or penguin. Nope. Yoink. Ready. Yoink. Ah, shit.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, I know. Working on it. I'm hunting. Can a man hunt? Damn penguins. Pegway. Pigwing. Okay. Yoink. Here we go. Time to build me that water again. Now to cure a peeper. Again. And now to cook the rest. I am starving! And what's this? I wonder. Oh, headlamp. Of course. Alright. Time to eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yep. Yummy. We are golden now. Three, 4, 5. Make you into another ingot. So we can save up some room. Yeah. Yay, and Gleedarts 135 drops an epic flying rogue on the battlefield. Thank you for the epic, Gleedarts. 135. Let's see. What's it going to take to build that plasteel? Oh, 2 lithium. That's right. There we are. Let's go ahead and make 2 plasteel ingots. There we go. Put these 2 away. And that. And we just saved ourselves some trouble. But what will it take to make an ion battery? I can't even make an ion battery yet. What the fuck? I am stupidly curious. What happens if I exit the back? Yeah, exit from the back. Enter from the back. Is it even possible to do that? All right. Well, let's check out that map again. It's a biological research over at Omega. Okay, so to head to Delta Dock, we would be heading south by southeast. So we are somewhere around here. So that would mean we need to head south by southwest. Oh, here we go. Wait. We were north by northwest, actually. So we're around here somewhere. We need to head this direction. Maybe straight southeast instead. Yeah, let's go just straight southeast. Let's see where let's do some exploring. Like we're supposed to be doing. Like one of my tags tells me to. There was supposed to be an emphasis on exploration. Listen to that noise. Come on.
I have been able to sense the location of an important artifact. I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Let's see here. New artifact location Q59. Where is it? Can't see it. Ah, there she is. Let's go explore down here then. Make sure. Looky. Something big, something interesting is down here.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Well, looks like he's growing content at least. Oh boy. It's further below and I can't even reach it. Could it be that it's on another side? Oh boy. Like, yeah, here's below. Can I even get down there? Come on. Come on. Well, now I'm in quite the pickle here. These crevices are too tight for this damn machine. There we go. There has to be a way in. I guess I better start exploring a little better. Oh boy. And Adjectivals drops an epic archer on the battlefield. Yay, thank you for the epic. You are epic. Okay, need water. Filter. Go this direction instead, and we'll come back to that some other time. It's You'll never have collected all that crap from the last time I was in this biome.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transco vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Well, that's good to know. And what did I just, metal salvage. Nothing but metal salvage here, I guess. Yep. Again.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Nope. Repair, quickly. Why are you not doing this quickly? That's better. Drink. Eat. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Mercury 2, huh? Supposedly inoperative. What the heck is down here? I wonder?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And it's out of power. Great.
Oxygen.
I'm swimming. Woo! Close. That's a cup of half. Alright. Got your twos, though.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. Damn. Let's see here. Well, let's go this direction. See if we can find a way down. Or, even better, try to... What the hell is this? Looks like some sort of spaceship? P7? Oh, hello. Oh yeah, it's definitely a ship. Crash landed here a long time ago. What are those? I don't like at the moment. Going in. See what the heck is in here? Battery. Oh. Another one of those Altera ships, by the looks of it. Gimme, 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 gimme!
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Uh-huh. Where's my ship? There you
Oxygen.
are. Oh, wow. Okay. There's got to be a way in there. Probably through that. Come here. Come here. Get that laser cutter fragment. One more. Yep. And now I gotta make my way back down again because I'm running out of oxygen.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wire. Ooh. Yup. There we go. Continue exploring this part here at the very least. There's so much I've missed. But with any luck, I'll be able to find something. Right? Now back in. Yep. Here? Come on. That was it? Can't be. There we are. Alright, time to drink again. Oh boy, I don't know what I happened to come across here, but this is neato.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Back more air. Never fully explored this area, I don't think. Nope, never even came here. Wiring kit. And it is time for the Stream Raiders. Wow, the time has flown. Okay, so we got Sergeant Jinto with 5, Keidani with 1, TIMD with 3, Kikatsu with 1, Ajedivos with 4, Jabrowski with 4, and Guildarts 135 with 2. And thank you, Kikatsu, Ajedivos, and Guildarts 135 for your epics. And we're gonna drop down that. Good luck to all of you. Check it out. 3 enemies. Jenkins. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. That was easy. I bet the shit. There we go. And the lucky winners here go to Jabrowski and Guildarts 135, both with 3 scrolls a tank. Congratulations to the both of you. Don't know why it went with that, but that's okay. All right. Hey, interesting. Good luck to all of you. Here's the next battle. Back to the game. Battery. Yep. Copper wire. Wink.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Great.
Oxygen.
Woo. That was close. There we go. There we go. The hell is here? Is this really it? Surely there's something I kept missing.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Wow. That didn't take very fucking long. Yep, so we'll try this again. Hey, I haven't been. Ooh, titanium ingot. Yep.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Mm-hmm. That I've noticed. Okay, and back in we go. Hey. Something definitely ripped through this hull. Alright. Not sure what could have caused it, though. One thing is absolutely certain. There's gotta be a way in here. Way down, I believe.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And here we are at last. Gimme. Alrighty. Finding lots of spare parts around here. Good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ready? On the main engine room, at least. Engineering room, I should say.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But what could possibly have happened here is a good question. What happened to the K7? Maybe here's an answer. Mercury 2. That's right. There we go. Okay, so we got junk in the way now. Can't even progress. Well, I wouldn't say can't. It's just the other way. Huh. So is this really all there was-ish on in this ship now? Asking myself that only to find out there's more. Okay. Reload. There has got to be another laser cutter around here somewhere. Ah! In the meantime, let's go ahead. Hey. I mean, it looks like this ship has made it, has gone a very long way in the past. This thing looks like it's been here a long time. Here we are. Come on.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep. There we go. Rank E. Now that we finally got a couple of these, this should come in handy. And let's check out the Mercury 2 logs. The rest.
I can only do repairs in spurts, and it's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable, and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Okay, that was interesting. Water distillery, mineral distillery. The structure of this device and internal scans indicate a likely utility in processing and extracting minerals out of water. Sorry about that. The device is engineered to suck water into a superheated primary chamber. As the water boils, steam is forcefully condensed back into a separate chamber that releases the process water back into the ocean. The minerals that are left behind are gathered in the catch container. Activation and control parameters remain unknown. No idea what I have found down here, but I'm liking it so far. so let's go ahead and save our progress at the moment. That way we don't lose it. And back in we go. Is there anything around here I missed? Oh wait, also forgot to check this. Yep, I still need one more fragment. But where the hell can I find it? Probably out on the bed, the seafloor. Or nook and cranny I have yet to discover. So much metal salvage though.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Indeed.
Oxygen.
Yep. Try a different approach here. Might as well scan on the outside, because I'm not seeing any more stuff on the inside. Mercury 2, huh? Very interesting crash landing they had. Let's continue looking around.
Warning. Maximum depth
No,
reached.
no.
Hull damage imminent.
This won't do. Not like that. Not like that. Can't do that. Here. Bye-bye. Oh dear. There's too much to explore around here. Hello. Well, that was definitely worth exploring a little bit, but unfortunately I only found what? was only one laser cutter short. I did not like that. And there were a couple places to explore. Welcome, buddy! There are definitely voices in me head, and in this game, that's quite the literal sense. How you doing, old boat? Took care of that scooter situation of yours, I hope? That burned. Oh dear. That actually hurt. Alright. Fix that. Drink. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's definitely deeper than I can go, so let's get the fuck out of here. Oh boy, just in time to hear you screaming in agony. Oh, it was pure agony. I was being pretty much burned alive in pretty much a magnetic in a freaking magma zone. Freaking thermal vent killing me and shit. Anyway, I think I have a good idea of how that we can get back to where I thought we were. X3J. Here we go. Can we head in this direction? Wheeled cliff or off the menu? Definitely off the menu. But that does remind me, as soon as I'm done streaming here, I might as well make me some pierogies. Boiled pierogies. Nom-noms. Alrighty. Okay, now I know where I am. Let's see here. I definitely need to go find just popped in before I have things to do. We'll speak there. Indeed. Well, I'll be on tomorrow morning anyway to see if I can test run my a different graphical setup for the Immortals Phoenix Rising. So hopefully I can work out the problem. I think it's all just a simple matter of rearranging the graphics settings a bit. What the hell? Yeah, fingers crossed indeed. But what the hell was that I just saw? Oh boy. Bye-bye! Oh dear. Oh, that's the edge. Oh dear. Ah, here we are at last. This is what I was looking for. See if we can find any more fragments. By the looks of it, I don't think it's here. Oh boy.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You missed! Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take you off. Alright. Still exploring around. Bye-bye! No! 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 There we go. Oh dear. And there she is. Nice. There's still another segment of the ship we have to explore. But it's gonna be hard to get there without another laser cutter fragment. You're not getting me that easy. Arr. Better make it back to base. I'm almost out of power. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I hope you've all been enjoying the show lately. It'll, this has been definitely a lot of fun. Here's an idea. Go through from this biome.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Nope, not even gonna bother trying. Besides, this thing's about 50%, 56% durability left. Best get out of here. Back to the shallow end. Hey, boy. Well, we've definitely done some good exploring today. Yep. Oh boy. Hey, repair you. You are in desperate need of it. Yeah. Power cell depleted. So let's see here. Ooh. Okay, I got 2 dead batteries at least. So let's see here. Put away the good battery. See if we can turn this power cell, which we can. Just need the silicon rubber. We have. And Dabrowski! Ooh, and good timing there too. So let's go ahead and save here. And do our stream raiders. Here we go. We got Sergeant Jinto with 4. Adjectivals actually with 2. Hikatsuo with 1. Gale Darts 135 with 2, and Keidani with 1. Gonna throw a defense on all of you. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, charge! You primitive bastards are going down! Bring it down! Bring it down! There we go. Yay! We win! And the lucky winners here are Kikatsuo with 20 gold coins and Sergeant Jinto with a scroll of healer. Well done. And we have completed tier 16. Yay! I now get the Primal War Beast skin as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and level up my mage, Beast Cowboy mage, and put on my new skin for my War Beast. Now we go from the Triceratops to Carnota. Gold, gilded, and everything. But I'm gonna call it quits here for the for today, folks. So we'll swing over here and definitely make one more save, and we're gonna call it quits here for today because I'm starting to get a bit tired. I'm feeling kind of exhausted from work today, But stay tuned tomorrow in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm gonna try to play some Immortals Phoenix Rising then. So let's see who we can raid at the very least. Because over to Twitch. Oh, Shmi is on right now. Let's go give him a host at the very least. There's not that many people who right now that are watching right now. So take it easy, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And this is Cliffmaster signing out. Good journey. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good day.